Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important issue in which the notice has been issued to a person by seeking a approval from the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax, in which the income escaping assessment alleged was only rupees 3 lakh and the notice was issued within 3 years, but in the approval it was mentioned that the case of the assessee falls in a category and the notice has been issued after 3 years. The issue before the Honorable Bombay High Court through a writ petition was that if in any approval when there are contradictory details or information regarding the limitation period or the quantum of income, then whether in that case it can be safely said that the approval is mechanical and the assessment proceedings should accordingly be quashed. This issue has been decided by the Honorable Court in the case of Rahul Rajendra Adhikari versus Income Tax Officer and others, and this case is reported in 483 ITR at page number 364. The date of the judgment is 9th October 2023. In the present case, the assessment year relates to assessment year 1920. In the present case, a notice was issued under section 148A clause B to show cause the assessee why the notice should not be issued to the assessee. The assessee pleaded that the assessee has already died, and on the portal the legal heirs of the assessee has already registered them as legal heirs. So this notice is bad in law. But in spite of that, the notice was issued to the assessee, and when the assessee got the approval through the after getting the notice under section 148, the assessee came to know that in that approval it was mentioned that 3 years have elapsed while the notice was issued within 3 years, meaning thereby that in the approval it was mentioned that the approval has been given after 3 years, but it was within 3-year period. The assessee challenged this notice through a writ petition in the Bombay High Court. When the court heard the matter, the court said that there is no denying the fact that the assessee is no more, and this information was with the assessing officer while issuing the notice. The assessing officer has grossly failed to at least take a very basic inquiry before issuing the notice to the assessee. Further, the court said that in the present case, when the approval has been given and in that approval it is clearly mentioned that the notice has been issued beyond 3 years, then it means that the PCIT was not having the power to give that approval. So when neither the assessing officer nor the additional commissioner and even the principal commissioner of income tax has not noted these obvious mistakes in the approval and the notice, so in that case it can be safely said that the approval is very mechanical in nature. The court said that in the present case the AO has grossly failed to make the basic inquiry, because if the inquiry has been made, then the notice should have not been issued to the assessee who has already died. The notice should have been issued to the legal heir, because the legal heir has already registered him as a legal heir on the portal. So this is a classic case where the notices are issued without application of mind, without any information correcting from the assessee's portal. The notices are issued on borrowed satisfaction. Any information which flows to the assessing officer through the inside portal, the notices are issued on that basis. Even it is not clarified from the portal whether the assessee exists or not. So a lot of the cases are lost by the revenue just on the basis that the notices are issued in that person. They are not taking the heed to even know that even the assessee has registered as a legal heir, or the legal heirs of the assessee have registered. So in that case, the notices are being quashed for the mechanical approvals and on the basis of borrowed satisfaction. At the end of this video, Once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Rahul Rajendra Adhikari versus Income Tax Officer and others, and this case is reported in 483 ITR at page number 364, and the date of the judgment is 9th October 2023. Thank you, friends.